Alright guys, we're jumping right back into it. We're going against the Ronso Fangs in tournament. As always, experience, experience, experience. That's what we really want to get for our forwards, and that's what we're going to be trying to push for. Yeah, that's pretty much, that's it. That's our goal, dream, and end result. I believe Titus is like level 94, or about 92 right now, so I mean they're on their way. But either way, it should be good. Sorry, I had to throw things in the room. Not really. Should have had to unmute the TV so it wasn't a weird silence thing. And obviously, I also had to throw the ball through Iskin's chest because that's not terrifying. And as you can see, Titus' speed really factors into here, because if he was still if his speed was still 60, he would have been caught up to by Volucha and Iskin, and he would be in a lot worse situation than he is right now. It's one of the main reasons I am as a forward, because I mean, let's be honest, his shoot isn't that great. I mean, it's good, but it's not Warbite good, and the speed and techniques is the two things he redeems himself in. For my kind of situation, I don't use his techniques because they take too long to actually utilize. Therefore, the speed is like the only reason. I mean, there's other reasons. There's not. If I looked really hard, I bet you I could find players that can replace him. It would just. I mean, the first time I looked, I didn't see anyone that could really justify that loss of speed, because speed is something I use a lot in a defensive situation, because when I'm fast, I can catch up to people with the ball, and even though he's not a great tackler, his wither tackle is going to debilitate them a little bit. It's going to mean that they don't use their shot as well, because let's say he has their shoot, their endurance, anything like that, he can really affect their ability to get the ball away from us. And that's why I use him. Speed and wither. That's his main contributors, as well as he can shoot if Warbite's under heavy cover. That's another thing that I should point out, because he's not completely terrible as a forward. He's got a lot of redeeming qualities. He's just nowhere near as redeeming as Warbite. And it might sound a little bit like biased, where people are like, okay, that doesn't make sense, because Warbite is just like 10 more shoot than Titus. And it doesn't make sense why you would like make him so much better, but the reason he is so much better is because his tackle is very good, his shoot is good. I mean, it's the two things he needs as a forward, because I'm trying to make a defensive team. When Rope tackles through, misses, and Warbite tackles through again, he's going to be able to steal that ball away pretty quickly. When a midfielder rushes Warbite instead of Rope, and Rope doesn't encounter, Warbite can push the ball away from that midfielder, and it's happened before. I mean, it's things like that that I really do appreciate seeing. And of course, if anyone rushes and my midfielder's there, odds are Rope's going to give them a bad day. So I mean, I don't know. That felt like very ranty, but that is the reason I appreciate Warbite a lot more than Titus. Granted, Warbite's weakness, of course, is speed. He doesn't have speed. He can't get away from people. If he had speed, he would just be broken. Like, it would just be like, okay, this is unfair. Warbite's way too good. He has decent endurance, but that honestly doesn't factor in as much as I would like it to. Wow, they just keep on taking balls to the face. That's fucked up. Anyways, Lakeham's rushing Nimruk there. I don't think Nimruk has had any action in like the last like 20 videos. I feel like he hasn't. He's just been chilling there. Like, guys, you wanna get the ball to me someday? Someday, Nimruk. Alright, we're gonna pass to Titus here, and he's gonna try and make a goal. It seems that Warbite has not had luck making goals, but Warbite's been shooting goals from farther away, of course, so that might be why. Might also be that Titus is trying to redeem himself. Obviously, Ronso catches the ball. I mean, there's not much to do from here. With only a few seconds left, it doesn't really make sense to try to score. It doesn't even make sense to try to pass, because, again, we've got 10 seconds left. We're just going to try and get away from them before they encounter. And there it is. Halftime. Swim away, rope. Swim away. I don't think we got much experience there. Oh, 21's decent, so it's nothing to frown at. I would have preferred it to be a little bit better, but you know, you can't have everything. We're just gonna zoom past that because we know Titus is going for invisible shot. I saw that he was still tagged for it, so let's do it. Alright, cool. So the good thing here is, as you can see, they all went for rope. Like, they had no like decision to try to keep a defender there. And Titus is quick. So another demonstration of his speed, of course. Nobody caught up with him. So Noiguado cannot block this at all. No chance. None at all. Like, he can't block something that's behind him. And for one of my forwards, definitely not. If it was rope, he would have blocked it, but... Alright, cool. So it seems that the formation they have right now is not changing, therefore it's leaving Titus open for some wicked shots, which I'm okay with. Titus can shoot all day if he wants to. I'd rather have Titus reach level 99 first before Warbite, because Warbite's going to be easy to get there. Warbite's got a lot of shoot. He's our primary shooter. It doesn't make sense, or it makes more sense to have him reach it last, because he can make a goal on anyone. Titus can't necessarily do that. Titus can do it through, like, effort, because he's got to be closer to the goal than Warbite can, all that sort of issues. But Warbite can do it midfield in a lot of cases, which is awesome. I passed the Warbite there because he wasn't undercover, and Titus could have missed the goal. He probably wouldn't have, but probably wouldn't have doesn't always fly. Man, they are just letting me have it. I'll probably just have Titus intercept Judah here and just have him take a tackle. The issue is he might encounter Warbite's defender too, who I don't know who that is. Oh, Lake Am. Oh, Judah and Lake Am. That's cool. Let's just hope this makes it through. So, yeah. No chance. Obviously, our first half didn't start out that great. So this might be one of those games where it's like, oh, you scored 8 goals. Congratulations. So it looks like they got a flatline formation now. Obviously, it's not going to work that well for them. And that's because we're just cooler than them. Titus receives the ball, and we're just going for the goal now. I don't know if they'll catch up here. Nope. Just a little bit too far away. So, I mean, the second half hasn't been bad. It's just that first half that kind of screwed us up. Alright, we're going to pull back again and see what we can do with Titus. Pull back a little bit more. And actually, Warbite will probably be encountered here, but it looks like he's open. So I'll pass to him. Actually, you know, he might not be. We're going to swivel him a little bit. And then have him just shoot on Noiguado. Noiguado can't block anything in the world. I'm kind of redeeming myself with these goals. So now they have a little bit more solid position. They've got their goal covered, and I might not be able to get past it. But I don't really need to get past it so much as just shoot a half-court shot with Larvite and score. So let's see if I can do it here. Oh, I was going to say, if he tackles through, that'd be a miracle. Honestly, it's impossible. Now I think about it. Like, the way his tackle was, I don't think it was high enough to take out 80, even if it was 150% of his tackle. Anyways, that was actually a really fast goal. That was like 10 seconds. I don't know if we'll get that lucky again, but we can try. Oh, nope. The reason is because this is going to waste too much time. Oh, wow, and Chi just can't even grab it because time's up. Anyways, looks like they got a little bit of experience. Wake Yam's going crazy, 98, jeez. But we did get Larvite right up to a level up. So it looks like he's going to have more endurance and shoot. All I care about is to shoot. I don't care about endurance. Attack and block would have been better. I mean, look at their block. It's shameful. Anyways, looks like we're going to be facing the Albed Sykes, who were also one of the original teams to play. As always, though, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you guys have a great day.